Welcome aboard Wednesday's Market Intel Brief. Matthew Buckley, my call sign is Wiz, and wow, what a rip your face-off rally here, ladies and gentlemen. The S&P 500, what's the 77.93 all-time high on the S&P 500. We have thrown everything possible at this market. Potential interest rate hikes, inflation, jobs, war in Iran, oil. Man, what else can we throw at this market? And it is so resilient. Unbelievable. Now, it does look like we're taking a little bit of a breather today. As a matter of fact, in our live trade brief, I shot a sniper, a bear call spread up there at, what was that, 77.90, 95, and bailed out 5 minutes, 50% profit, and looks like some other members nailed the turn as well. Folks, we're having an absolute blast. This is awesome. We're going to dig into all of it in a couple minutes here, but hey, Max Afterburner episode 160 just dropped. From Wall Street to the Warfighter, a critical update. So you can go on the No Fallen Heroes YouTube channel. Please go on the No Fallen Heroes YouTube channel and subscribe. We need to grow our subscribers here. This is a pretty good podcast, man. I talk about everything going on with Epic Fury, losing folks, and what we do at No Fallen Heroes to help heal our heroes at home. I talk about stocks in the psychedelic space. This is a definite watch, or if you're sick of looking at my ugly mug, go to Apple Podcast or Spotify or Stitcher, wherever cool kids listen to podcasts. That's where you can find the Max Afterburner podcast. And if you like it, please drop a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts for us. That would really help our reach. So episode 160 from Wall Street to the Warfighter, a critical update. But man, this is, and again, in Trump time, a minute's a lifetime. But Iran is staking everything on controlling the Strait of Hormuz. Their mama don't raise no dummy. This is bad, right? And all the reports that I'm seeing, hearing, talking to people, it's Oman and Iran talking. Iran keeps saying, we're not talking to the United States. We're done with the United States. It's us and Oman. We're going to control the Strait of Hormuz. We're going to toll and tariff and tax and everything like that. So this is bad. This is bad. But what's a wizism you always have to remember? The market only cares when it cares. It ain't caring right now, folks. So we had a near-death experience underneath the 20 and 50-day moving averages here. And what did I tell you? It's either next stop down here to the 200-day or a snap back up, because these moving averages, folks, are magnets. We either get pulled down to one or snap back up, and we got the snap back up here. We got a MACD crossing down here. So, the rally will continue until, morale improves type of thing. But we're one headline away from back at war, back at Strait of Hormuz closed. I think it still is closed. But let me be clear. I think the Iranians are actually biting off their nose to spite their face. I saw the CEO of Chevron, I think it was on CNBC. All these oil companies, man, they're building oil and money. Capital finds a way. They're building pipelines through Iraq, through Jordan, out to the Mediterranean, Saudi Arabia. So people are finding a way around this. I mean, we might look back on this in 5-10 years from now and be like, remember that Strait of Hormuz thing? Nobody even talks about that anymore. Or we are. But for now, the market doesn't care, folks. SpaceX. We are pounding SpaceX into the dirt, folks, and we are seeing so much money. Our members are seeing so much profit in our bearish trades on SpaceX. SpaceX shares 12% on AI spending plans, man. For the same reason that Microsoft and Amazon exploded this week, SpaceX, Meta, Google have been imploding. Why? They can't afford it, right? Amazon, ladies and gentlemen, is the AI self-funding machine. You better know this, man. We are so long-term bullish on Amazon. We're printing money in this name. It self-funds. From AWS, Amazon Web Services, to its own FedEx and UPS, to its own Netflix with Amazon Prime and Whole Foods, and folks, you name it, Amazon's in everything. So it sells everything and can pay for all its AI stuff. They raised their CapEx spending $20 billion as AWS sales increased 37% year over year. Folks, this is embarrassing. I love Elon Musk, folks. I'm bipolar, and so am I in this name. I am long-term bullish on SpaceX. I would not bet against Elon Musk, but short-term tactical. We have a couple bearish put 2x1s on SpaceX that are crushing it. I think this is a $70 stock, man. I think we break 100 soon, and it's look out below. But when, not if, it bottoms out and turns, I'm going to buy it with both hands. Trust me. And you want to be a TGO member when that happens. The AI boom is transforming the American economy beyond recognition. AI has rapidly become a huge economic factor while affecting everything from capital investment to how much you pay for an iPhone. So folks, if you're not a member of our Tactical Trade Alert service, you can go get a copy of our, 20-page AI sector report and the 10 names I am targeting for max profit in that sector. Go.topgunoptions.com/TTA. That stands for Tactical Trade Alert. And you can download it right there. And you also get copy of our Bullish on America report. Holy crap. Our S&P 500 Bullish on America trades years in the future are printing money right now, folks. People are like, hey, you know what, Wiz, you're right. It is time to get bullish on America. It's past time. But folks, let's be clear. Big tech earnings are sending valuations, what? In opposite directions. Here's the chart that all you need to see. What do I say? When in doubt, run to Ma. Microsoft, Amazon. Those are the names that are printing money. Look at this. Meta, Apple, the Googs, the whatevers suck. Microsoft and Amazon. You buy those two names, put them in your filing cabinet, look at them in 20 years, you're going to be filthy rich. When or if the AI bubble pops, for lack of a better word, names will get destroyed. These names will not get destroyed. They might pull back with the overall sector, but man, just like the dot-com boom, everybody got a little hammered, but the good names survived and thrived, and as you know, became what I call the Death Star. Also want to talk, and it's in the $3 trillion club now, Amazon. Need to talk about this, folks. 5 years ago, laying on a mattress, a little over 5 years ago, laying on a mattress on my back in Mexico. There's no way if you showed up, hey, I'm from the future. Look at this headline. Trump's Veterans Secretary touts massive progress in developing psychedelic treatments. I am going to struggle to pat myself on the back with this, man. I've been on the front lines of this fight to do this, and man, it just feels... It feels good. We're not even close. It's not even the end of the beginning or the beginning of we haven't even started. These are just trials, right? The Ohio State had a nice trial recently with 75% after a couple psilocybin treatments clinically did not meet the criteria for PTSI. Please do not call it PTSD. It is not a disorder. It's an injury, right? You can heal. Disorder makes it sound like you're broken, man. You are never broken. God does not make imperfect things. You just need to be reminded who you truly are. And speaking of that, Compass, one of the names in our psychedelic portfolio, you'll also get access to this report if you go and grab the AI one, because I'm in a great mood. You'll get this one in your email box, okay? But Compass Pathways reported earnings today. No huge news, all the goods in here, but here's the best news. They are on track to put an NDA, a new drug application, at the, wow, look at that, 14% pop in the stock. Actually, good news. They're going to submit an NDA in the Q4 this year, a couple months from now, a new drug application. And the first half of 2027, folks, I'm pretty damn sure FDA approves it almost immediately. They're selling this compound. Do you know what's coming? Folks, this is go read the report. This is a $50 stock at $13.50. Look at Definium, ladies and gentlemen. Did you buy Definium when I told you to? It was a Compass. It was look at this. It was $19, $18 2 months ago. It got up to just about $50. You more than doubled your money in Definium. If you listen to me, ladies and gentlemen, I love doing this stuff. Definium and Compass, flying formation, they're going to be the first ones to market with this. Don't even get me started about Atai. They got lowballed. Ridiculous. Atai sucks. Now, It would be great to get 5-MeO-DMT in a nasal form to get to people. I love the take it to market, but they got lowballed. God bless Eli Lilly, man. They lowballed them, and Atai fell for it, but they suck. And then the last one in that portfolio would be Help. Woof. Holy crap. Look at that, folks. This was 2 months ago, this was a $4 stock. It's at 10. What the F are you waiting for? You have got to get in these psychedelic names. It is exploding. You didn't miss it. We haven't even started yet. When mom and pop start hearing about, wait a minute, I could go do some psilocybin at Healing Realty Trust Clinic down the street, take a couple hours out of my day and heal my generalized anxiety disorder, major depressive disorder, or alcohol use disorder, done. I'm telling you, folks, I can't. Enough. If you're not listening to me, good luck. I just buy the psychedelic names with both hands, folks. And like I said, I will give you that report that I just blasted out to members today with Compass Pathway earnings, what I think about it, all the good news, look at the data. This report, folks, is a couple grand. When I helped build a volatility arbitrage hedge fund up in Chicago and helped as the managing director of strategy for a multi-billion-dollar firm, these reports were tens of thousands of dollars, or, it was included if you were a high net worth client. But man, if you wanted to buy these, folks, I'm cranking these out and I'm throwing them over the fence to you. Go.topgunoptions.com/TTA. That stands for Tactical Trade Alert. You are going to tune in one of these market intel briefs or Monday market outlooks or Friday market wrap-ups, and you're going to see breaking news, Pfizer, Eli Lilly, Moderna acquires Compass, and the stock's going to be up 100%, and you're going to be kicking yourself that you didn't listen to the Whiz Fighter. So get into the fight here, folks. Check out Top Gun Options. Like I said, you get a couple free reports here, but we do live trading as well, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from about 10 to 11. And in this morning's brief, like I already showed you, I shot a bear call spread that made 50% in 5 minutes as the S&P gave up the ghost. That was free money, man. I love free money. Let me just show you where we shot that. Let's go 3 days. SPX, and let's just show you men live trade zone right there. Here's our we are in the live trade brief this morning, right around 10:30-ish. I shot a 77, 90, 95 bear call spread right here, and then what happened? Slam out. 50% 5 minutes. And look, it goes to 25s. In the live trade brief, I said we're going to hit 77.50 and then most likely 77.25. Where did we go? 77.50 down to 77.25. And it looks like we're going to fade back down to 77.25. Look at that. I wrote it right there. I nailed it. Nailed 77.25 in the brief. I got out at 50% in 5 minutes. If you're still in it, you're at about a 90% profit in a couple hours. We're having a blast here, folks. If you're not having a blast, you are doing it wrong. I got an NVIDIA iron condor that's getting blown out of the top, so I got to manage that one. And also a Raytheon bear call spread that's getting blown out of the top for now. It's Wednesday afternoon. I'm going to keep an eye on those positions, but got to manage a couple potential losing spreads this week as well. But that's great news because I'm long-term bullish on Raytheon and NVIDIA, which means as the stock's going up, I'm making money in those long-term bullish ones. But some of the tactical front month trades I got to manage this week. Always got to bring those up because I'm not sitting here telling you some massive 100%. I always have winning trades. Run from those people. They're lying. So I'm managing my NVIDIA that's getting, let me see how it's looking. My NVIDIA bear call spread of an iron condor that's getting blown out of the top. There we go. Come on back down here, man. I'm in a 212 and a half, 215 bear call spread of an iron condor. So I gotta keep an eye on that right there. There's some red down there, so I always got to show red in my portfolio as well because it's the truth. And I also said Raytheon. I got a little Raytheon that's moving against me too. But guess what? That's a good thing because I'm long-term bullish on Raytheon. To get blown out of a bear call spread as your underlying's going up is technically a good thing. So I'll manage those trades and I'll send out alerts tomorrow and Friday on our app and on our website if I need to roll up, eject from those spreads or whatever. But always got to show you some of the potential losing trades as well. But they're not, whatever. Take it for what it's worth. All right, folks. Have a great rest of your day. Fights on. Namaste. Whiz out. I'll talk to you guys on Friday for Friday's market wrap up after the jobs report. Cheers.